Hello Cars and Cologne family, welcome to the channel. Everybody else, all my viewers, welcome to the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you guys, I really do. Well, I promised last week to bring you guys a list of end of summer fragrances. So here are a few recommendations that I think will from designer houses that I think will be budget friendly and great for the end of summer to keep you smelling good going into the fall season. So hold on for 1 second, let the intro play. Guys, I will meet you on the other side. Real quick, I'm sorry, let's do some house cleaning. Like, comment, subscribe. I get a lot of views, but the people who are watching aren't subscribing. Guys, subscribe to the channel, it's free. Hit the bell notification so you know when I'm putting new videos out, and we can keep it moving. Let's keep this train moving. 10,000, 100,000. Let's get there, guys. Welcome back, family. First up on the designer end of summer fragrance recommendation list, we have Bulgari Glacial Essence. Let me see. Here we are. Woody, aromatic, fresh, powdery, musky. Created in 2020. It has top notes of juniper, ginger, and geranium. That's what catches your attention, is those top notes. It keeps you interested in the fragrance. Those are the notes that make you want to buy it. But give it a second because it dries down into sandalwood. It has orris in it, musk and cedar. Great fragrance, really cool smelling, a bit invigorating. The ginger top note. If you guys know me, you know I like ginger. I'm a ginger fan. The ginger captures your attention. It's crisp, it's refreshing, and it's one that I think you'll like. Again, this is a Glacial Essence from the house of Bulgari. Alright. Next up, we have a classic on this one. It is Yves Saint Laurent Y. Aromatic, fresh, citrusy, spicy, woody, has aldehydes in it. A really great one. When this first came out, people were flocking to buy it because it's a really refreshing, nice, invigorating fragrance. It has top notes of aldehydes, bergamot, ginger. There we go with the ginger again. Lemon, mint, and in the middle, or the heart of the fragrance, you're picking up apple, pineapple, sage, and geranium. They really put this fragrance together well. And at the bottom, you have ambergris, musk, cedar, vetiver, and incense. It's a really nice fragrance. Again, it's really captivating. It gets your attention. It gets people's attention around you. And it's one that I think that you and people around you would like. You can't overspray it, so be cool on it. But if you're going to be out in public, you know, put 5 to 6 sprays on. It'll easily last you 6 hours. Again, this is YSL Y by Yves Saint Laurent. Next up, okay, next up we have H24 from the house of Hermes. It's pronounced Hermes, guys. Mossy, aromatic, woody, spicy, balsamic, very green. This is one that I think really captures spring and fall. You get that gritty, grassy smell that's in the air around those times. It's one that I think will go well with the weather changing the way it does. So it's fresh, it's green, and it lasts. And it's a little heavy. The balsam in it, the greenness in it, adds a little weight to the character of this fragrance. Again, it's one that I think that you would like. It's one that I think that will smell great for these schizophrenic weather patterns that we're having. You know, hot and cold, hot and cold, hot and cool. It'll go great. All right. guys, get yourself H24 from the house of Hermes. Next up, okay, this is one that I don't hear a lot of people talking about. It's Casual Life from the house of Ferragamo, Salvatore Ferragamo. It's from the Uomo line. Casual Life. It's warm, amber, ozonic. It even has coffee notes in it. It's aquatic. It's fresh. It's a refreshing, invigorating scent, and that's what a lot of these fragrances are for these dog days of summer. These long hot days that parts of the country have going on. So I don't know what part of the country you're in, but you know, again, we're getting these schizophrenic weather patterns where it's warm and cool in different areas. This is one that I think will be great for the end of summer when you're getting both of those characteristics in the day, cool and warm. So again, if you can, get your hand on Casual Life. I don't think it's been discontinued yet. Okay. One of the good things about this, it has top notes of violet, lemon, and cardamom. And again, that's what catches your attention when you buy a fragrance. But give it a few minutes and you're gonna smell that coffee note, not coffee, but coffee, you know, drinking coffee. Ambroxan and geranium. And in the bottom of the fragrance, you're getting musk, cashmere wood, and white cedar. So it's woody, it's aromatic, it's had a little bit citrusy and a little bit gourmandish, but it's a great fragrance. It's a great fragrance. Again, I don't hear a lot of people talking about it, but if you can, get your hands on it. Casual Life from the house of Salvatore Ferragamo from the Uomo line. Okay, this is one of my all-time fragrances from Paco Rabanne. All-time fragrances, and I own a lot of his line, but Lucky does it. Lucky is it for me. Woody, sweet, nutty, aromatic, ozonic. It has amber accords in it. It's a really nice fragrance. From the top, that initial burst, that initial spray that gets your attention is the plum and the hazelnut. Those two mix together fantastically. They mix fantastic. I could smell this all day. And it's pushing over into honey, cedar, cashmere wood, jasmine, orange blossom, and in the bottom you get amber, patchouli, oak moss, and vetiver. So it starts out fruity and fresh and citrusy, and it dries down into a woody aromatic that is really attention getting. Really, I go back to invigorating, because it does smell. It smells good and it makes you feel good. And it's compliment getting, yes. But for those who buy fragrances just because you like to buy it, and if others enjoy it, that's cool too. This is a great one for your pickup. If you can still pick it up, I understand it's supposed to be discontinued, but they've been saying that for a few years. But to be honest, I do have a backup bottle, and you know, I put a little minor dent in this one. The other one gets a lot of the wear. But again, this is one of my favorite fragrances, period. It's 1 Million Lucky from Paco Rabanne. Okay, a lot of people aren't into colognes, dupes, inspirations, whatever word you want to use for it, but I am. I buy the original, and if I can get my hands on a good clone, so I don't have to burn through the original, I would do that. And Club de Nuit Intense Milestone from Armaf knocked it out of the park. Marine, aromatic, woody, fruity, citrusy, amber. Now, if you're unaware, Milestone is an interpretation of Creed Millésime Imperial. A great one from that house. It's a summer fragrance all day long. Armaf did a really good job in reverse engineering the scent for this fragrance. I enjoy it. People around me enjoy it. It starts off with C notes, red fruits, and bergamot. So again, what catches your attention when you're interested in the fragrance is that top note. So that fruity top note really garners your attention and dries down to whitewood, sandalwood, musk, ambroxan, and vetiver. And you do pick up all those notes if you're discerning. You can pick it up, you can smell it all the way through the life of this fragrance. They really did a fantastic job on this 2019 release from the House of Armaf. Again, guys, it's milestone. Okay, sticking with the House of Armaf, they have an interpretation of another Creed fragrance called Silver Mountain Water, and theirs is called Sillage. Citrus, woody, musky, aromatic, floral, ozonic, really captivating, really invigorating. It smells great. It smells exactly like Silver Mountain Water. What grabs your attention is the bergamot, the black currant, the lemon, lime, violet leaf, and ginger. Now, Silver Mountain Water has a top note of tea. So that's the only difference, that tea note that they have. Some people say it's kind of inky, but it isn't. It smells fantastic. It's a bit astringent, of course, initially, but when it dries down, one of the other reviewers calls it Mr. Steal Your Wife, because women get you get a lot of compliments from women from this fragrance. Again, it's Sillage from the House of Armaf. I'm sorry, the bottom notes are ambroxan, musk, sandalwood, and cedar. If you can pick it up, pick it up. Beautiful bottle, beautiful presentation. My chain broke, but that's okay. It's a great smelling fragrance. But that's it, guys. That's it. 7 recommendations for the end of summer. You guys take care. To all my new subscribers, I really appreciate you guys. And remember, everybody, enjoy your life. You only get one. God bless.